team getting situated and resting at the lower.
Mm-hmm. He says, "How are you holding up?"
I'm doing all right. Patriarch still like struggles with like what the right what the right word would be.
Mm-hmm.
Still 100%. No,
Shaken.
shaken. That's for sure. But I'm still here, Patriarch. Still, no, I'm not. I'm all here.
When I empathied him, I could tell he was kind of horrified, couldn't I?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was a horrifying experience.
Right. He just looks at him. What did you see down there?
I could ask you the same question. I, Patriarch. Uh, sorry.
No. I saw first time. I saw a bunch of the bodies settling in place as if they were at peace. There was a radio. A couple of them were playing cards. And then I saw someone who told me to live. And he looks kind of uncomfortable, just by recalling the entire situation.
Mm-hmm.
Second time?
Second time.
Yeah. Saw the faces of the people we couldn't save. Of those back at the base. Everyone. Just staring back at me. And something else, I think, but it's fuzzy.
I saw people I hadn't seen in years. A lot that aren't with us.
That what? I'm sorry.
No longer with us.
Oh. That's so nuts.
I saw the old patriarch. In the state I last saw him. And then I saw there were people down that they must have been down there for a long time. And they weren't heavily injured, but they were eating the others that were deep, deep down there. I don't even know if it's because they needed to or I don't know. And then tried to get away from them, but thought I got to the top, then I got dragged back down. And when I thought it was gonna be over, I someone someone grabbed me from behind, and then I was out. You keep much more effective company than me, Patriarch.
I'm lucky they're here. They're trained to do their job. I'm not saying that you aren't, but he just kind of looks back at where Pod and the others are standing. Never turned down an order. Can't be healthy.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you.
He looks right at Leslie. He says, "You shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place." I don't want you to endanger your life for me.
I'm sworn to Patriarch.
I know. But he just shakes his head. It's not right, Leslie. A title shouldn't mean that my life is more valuable than yours.
But you are.
I'm just a guy doing his job.
You have the map. You've saved so many of us. You've always come through. You're irreplaceable. You're worth hundreds of me. I'm just an old soldier. Patriarch, I way overdue on finally biting it.
No.
It's a wonder I'm even still here when everyone else is.
Stop.
I could have died hundreds of times since I met you. Since you came to us, Patriarch, and you stopped all those times.
There's only so many close calls I can have before I run out of luck. I will continue to do what I can to help you, but my existence is not central. It isn't. He stops and he kind of thinks his words over. You're able to exist without me. You've proved that.
He shakes his head. He doesn't say anything, he just shakes his head.
I'm on empathy.
Roll it.
I shall. 4 successes.
He does not believe that that he can exist without you.
Oh god.
Not in the way where it's like this person is like not like in a like entirely cultish literal sense, but in a like
This person is very important.
yes, and he doesn't believe that you've seen an actual example of him being able to exist as he has or do what he's done with you or whatever without you. He doesn't think you have an actual example of that.
How long were the Greys surviving without the other patriarch?
Believe it was in human time, normal time. 10 or so years, I think.
Okay.
Which is like 30 here.
30 years? Jesus.
30.
And actually, Castle will ask, how long was the break between the last patriarch and me?
Seems like ages ago. Maybe 30, 40 years, maybe?
Well, you didn't stop existing after they passed, did you?
We got torn apart, patriarch. We lost person by person slowly. You found us in a hole where monsters dwell. And no one was used to go down there, at least. In a hole. Surviving off of scraps. That doesn't... It's not existing. And we would have stopped even being able to not really exist without you. The giant 100-legged monster, the highway explosion. You saved us.
He's been kind of looking downward, and he finally looks back up at Leslie and looks pained.
You're from the overworld. You barely even knew us, and you still saved us, and you came back.
I couldn't do enough this time.
What do you mean?
All the destruction, technology, whatever that hell that bridge was.
You stopped it. It's not you're taking it away. You got the kill happy Reds to get rid of weapons. And maybe that's because you guys have sway or something, or I barely understand, but you still did it. You are literally from above.
I'm
And now you're saying you're gonna repair things here?
gonna try.
It's better than anything that's happened in a long time. Patriarch.
Leslie,
Yes, Patriarch.
you're planning on heading back and waiting for the others, aren't you?
I gotta be there when they get there. Make sure. Sure, everyone stays safe that's left.
Right. Right. He sort of teeters. Debates on if he should tell him or not. Decides against it. Nods. Stay safe.
I should be saying that to you. Patriarch. Quickly adds.
Castle very lazily kind of rolls his eyes like it's whatever. I know I said before, but I'll try and check in as soon as I can.
And we will always be waiting. And ready. Patriarch. Thank you for everything.
Sorry I couldn't do more.
Did more than enough.
Hope so. He says this, he's like, in his point of view, focuses on the one population. I hope so.
I'm sure everyone will agree. I got something. Pats himself a bit, checks his pockets. And then after you, and I tried, but I was only able to get this, and then I lost you. You should once stumbles a bit, and then finally presents pulls something out of his pocket and holds it out towards you, and puts two metal objects in your hands, connected by what seems to be almost a chain of sorts.
He furrows his brow a bit and opens his hand to look at it.
They are your bloodied and further scratched. It's a little bit more now. Dog tags.
Castle runs a thumb over it as he kind of brushes some of the blood away. I can't believe you found these.
Not exactly on purpose, Patriarch, but I got them.
He closes his hand around them and... Thank you, Wesley.
Always, Patriarch.
He... He rubs the dog tags off on his remainder of his coat, and then we'll put them on. Now the chain itself is different than the one I had, is it?
Well, it's the same, but it's broken.
Oh, it's broken. Okay, never mind then.
Probably tie it off, but be a bit tighter than it used to be.
He'll do that then.
You can do that. Cuts a little tiny bit into your skin, reminding you even more of them being there, especially after your experience.
It's more than a little uncomfortable, but he wants Leslie to be able to see how much he appreciates it.
As he is. Seems, through empathy at least, seems glad that he did something right or good. And then we'll give a salute. And then just kind of wait for you to get on your way. With his pile of MREs beside him.
Guess we'll return the salute before heading off.
Gives a wave as you walk away. And picks up his stuff and shoulders his rifle and then begins his trek back into the hellish sounds of the city.
Castle watches him go and feels sick.
You watch your boy go into what you're very well understanding at this point is city of constant war. And war is hell.
It is.
And that's where we'll end the RP.
Hell yeah.
So you got your dog tags back.